Yo, what's up guys? It's Stricken, and today I am bringing you guys the best R6 marketplace video that I have ever uploaded on this YouTube channel. Today we're doing part 2 of the top 100 biggest steals in R6 marketplace. If you didn't see part 1, this is a video where I'm going to be showing you guys the best looking items that are available for the cheapest prices. So if you have a little bit of R6 credits and you want to get some nice looking skins or drip for your siege operators, this is definitely the video for you. If you do enjoy this kind of content, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe down below, as I do upload daily R6 marketplace content. But yeah, this is going to contain 50 items because it is part 2. Part 1 has 50, this is part 2, so I have 50 for this one as well. We're going to do 50 items, and I do have a list of even more items after this video, you guys. So if you guys really like this video, definitely comment down below. But yeah, with all of that out of the way, let's get into it. One very quick thing I want to mention before we get started is that I intentionally did not include many charms on this list because next week I am uploading a video of the best charms available for the best prices on R6 Marketplace. So I'm doing a separate video related to this one specifically for the charms. So if you're wondering why there's not many charms, that is why. As we get into the first item here, I do want to let you guys know that this list is not in any specific order. So item number 1 is not any more special or rare than item number 50. It is all purely my opinion. If you agree or disagree with any of these items, definitely comment down below. Like I said, this is not fact, this is all my opinion. So with all of that said, the first item here is Pearl Ripple, which is a legendary skin that was released in year 7 season 4, which was not that long ago, and this was acquired via the battle pass. So this is a weapon skin for the M590A1, which is the primary shotgun for Mute, Sledge, Smoke, Thatcher, Warden, all those operators. So in my opinion, I definitely think this is one of the cleanest primary shotgun skins in the entire game. I really like this, and it looks really good in game as well. Personally, I am trying to get Glacier for this weapon skin, so I don't need it. If you do like this weapon skin or play any of the operators I mentioned, this is definitely one of the best options that you can buy on Marketplace. And as you can see, it's only 120 credits to buy it, so it is nice that you can get this for the minimum. So yeah, and number 1 here, we've got Pearl Ripple. Next up, we have the Heroic Esports weapon skins. This is available on the T5, the 5.56, and the MP7. Personally, I think the T5 is the best looking one. It has that nice 2D anime character on the side of it with the red hair. I'm not really sure if it's from anything. If any of you guys know what this is from, comment down below, but this I think is just a regular design. I also really like the MP7. I think this looks really cool as well. It's got the teeth, and then the trigger is the tongue, so that's pretty cool as well. The 5.56 is pretty basic, hence why it's so cheap, but yeah, these are all pretty affordable and they look pretty clean, so this is a good option for any one of these weapons. Next up, we've got Rusty Trigger, which is a rare skin that came out in year 3 season 1. This is very similar looking to Dustline in my opinion. It gives me that same vibe. So for a lot of you guys, you probably won't like this, but I know there's a good majority of people who do like the skins that look like this. It has the caution tape here on the bottom with the leaves on the side. It has that nice brown rustic look to it. This skin isn't anything special by any means, but it definitely has a very unique look to it that I know a lot of people will like. So at number 3, we've got Rusty Trigger. Next up, we've got Melted Spectrum, which is a weapon skin that came out in year 2 season 1 for the Type 89, which is Hibana's primary weapon. In my opinion, this is a very unique looking skin. It has that nice chromatic look to it. If you guys look closely, you can kind of see all the different colors. It reminds me of that one SpongeBob episode where they go into the future, if you guys know what I'm talking about. But this is a really cool looking skin, and as you can see, it is the minimum. It is sold for 120 credits, so this is definitely a very cheap and nice looking option. Next up, we've got Wings of Paradise, which is an attachment skin and a weapon skin that both came out in year 8 season 1. In my opinion, this is one of the cleaner looking battle pass skins that they've released recently. All of the stuff that they have put into the game in the last few years has definitely been really questionable in my opinion compared to what stuff used to look like. So stuff like this is definitely nice to get. It's nothing special, of course, but it does look pretty decent, and with the matching attachment skin, it looks really clean in my opinion. So I think I will be picking this up for 120 for my buying spree video. But yeah, at number 5, we've got Wings of Paradise. Next up, we have another matching attachment and weapon skin that were from the Snow Brawl event in year 7 season 4, and to me this is a really clean looking skin. I like the greenish teal and the pink and the purple, I think this color combo looks really nice. If you like the vibrant colors on weapon skins, this will definitely be for you. The attachment skin is matching. You can see it right here. It looks really clean, and you can actually see on the side that there's people snowboarding and skiing, which looks really cool. So I think this is a really cool skin for the event that it came out in, and for 120 credits and 220 credits, it's definitely a viable option for most people. Next up, we have yet again another attachment and weapon skin combo. This time it's a little bit more on the expensive side compared to what we've had so far, but Bone Chills is a really nice looking skin. It has the skull on the side of the weapon, and it has the nice white and blue frosty look to it, which looks really good in my opinion. It came out in the Freeze for All event recently in Year 8 Season 4, so this is a very new skin for us. I also really like the attachment skin. I think the attachment skin is probably even better than the weapon skins. So again, we have another combo here at number 7 in Bone Chills. Next up, we've got the Val set. Now, I'm not sure if you say Val or Vol or anything different than that. Definitely comment down below if I'm saying it wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is Val. But yeah, it is a nice orange looking weapon skin that is available for a lot of weapons. As we can see here, we have the FMG, we have the UMP, the 9x19, Frost's weapon, the MP5K, the P90, MP5. The list goes on. We've got MPX, MP7. Yeah, there's a lot of options for this weapon skin. In my opinion, it does look really clean. It has that nice hazard sign and warning on the side of the weapon skin. It's definitely a clean touch. And the blue accents are definitely really nice as well. You can combo this with a lot of different attachment skins, in my opinion, to make it look nice. But yeah, each weapon skin does look a little bit different based on the weapon, of course, but they all look really good in my opinion. So if you're looking for a clean skin that's cheap, every single one of these cost only 120 credits, which is the minimum. So this is a really nice and clean looking skin that a lot of people can access. Next up, we've got the Mozzie pizza set. Now this was a Twitch drop that you could get by watching Twitch streams of R6 back in Year 5 Season 1. This is actually one of the few things on my account that I did get legitimately, not from the marketplace. So I did get these from the Twitch drops back when they came out. The pizza head is one of the most iconic skins in the entire game, not to mention the pepperoni outfit that goes with it. There's also a Commando 9 skin and a charm that you can get as well if you just go to Mozzie's weapons and look there. But yeah, the pizza bundle is definitely iconic and definitely one of my favorite ones in the entire game. And it's not that expensive, only 450 right now for the entire set, which is not bad. So yeah, this is a really good option for Mozzie. Next up, we've got Dustline for the MK17CQB. Now, no one actually calls it that, but this is the weapon for Blackbeard. Now, currently Blackbeard is not that great of an operator, hence why this weapon skin is so cheap to obtain. But I do believe that when he gets reworked in the future this year, I think that this operator and this weapon skin will be worth more and be better. So in my opinion, I think this is a good gamble to take right now. It is a low risk, high reward gamble, and that is always the kind you want to take on the marketplace. Currently, you can get this skin for 400 to 450 credits if you just put in a bid. And as you can see here, I actually do currently have it. I did buy this myself. So as you guys can see, I will never give you advice that I wouldn't take myself, because I do own a lot of these items because I think they're good investments. And I think a lot of them do look good for cheap, and this is no exception. I think Dustline is a really acquired taste, and I do personally like it a lot. I think it looks nice on this gun as well, so I went ahead and picked it up. 400 credits, like I said, this is a good steal. Dustline is a very iconic skin and nostalgic skin, so definitely a good one to get. Next up, we've got Lifeblood Flower, which is a very popular and nice looking attachment skin for every single weapon. It is a universal that came out in the battle pass back in the beginning of Year 7, and I do personally own this one again. Like I said last time, I do try to suggest things that I personally would buy, and this is no exception. This is a golden attachment skin where the barrel is blue, and I think, and it looks super good in my opinion. You can remove the barrel off of a lot of weapons if you don't want it to be there, and just have the gold magazine and scope, which is what I actually do for a lot of skins like Gold Dust, Glacier, anything that has gold on it. So it looks really nice in my opinion. It is 400 credits, which is a little hefty for some people, but it's definitely manageable, and the weapon skin that goes with it isn't that bad either in my opinion. And when you pair them together, it looks super clean. So I might actually have to pick this up at some point just because I do own the attachment skin. But yeah. And number 12, we've got Lifeblood Flower. Next up, we've got Santos 2021, which is the weapon skin for the M762, which is the primary weapon for Zofia. And as you can see here, it is a super clean looking weapon skin. In the back, it's got kind of that wording and graffiti look to it with the black and the silver. But in the front, we've got the black and the gold. And the gold and the silver, in my opinion, is a really nice combo when done correctly. And this is a good example of it. I think they did a really good job. And when you pair it like something with Lifeblood Flower, it would look amazing. So I might have to show you guys that combo in a future video. But yeah, this is a really nice weapon skin. It is a little bit hefty again, around 400 credits, but it is manageable and it looks super clean. So if you play Sophia a lot, this is definitely a good option for you. Next up, we've got Brain Freeze, which is a headgear for Jaeger. Now, in my opinion, this is one of the cleanest headgears in the entire game. It's got the Jaeger skull and it has the animal skull on top of it of whatever animal he hunted, of course. And he's wearing it as a hat. That looks actually crazy and it looks really cool in my opinion. And it came out in the Freeze for All event, so it does have that winter vibe to it. So you can get this for the minimum credits, which is 120, which is absolutely amazing. You cannot get good looking headgears like this for 120 very often. So yeah, this is a great option for Jaeger. The next two items are going to be back to back because of how related they are. The first one, we have the duck cover, which is the sledge headgear. I'm going to be rebranding my channel very soon into ducks and rubber ducks. I'm going to make that my mascot and have a lot of things surrounded around that. And personally, I really wish I could use this headgear. I already do use the Master Chief set for Sledge and the Gold Dust skin for his weapon, so the next two items would be obsolete for me to use because I already have better options. But anyone who wants a Sledge headgear and weapon, these are the absolute best options in my opinion because I do love the ducks. This is a rubber duck hat. That's all it is. It's just a rubber duck hat and it looks super funny to me. You can get it for as low as 125 credits, as you saw someone get it there. Yeah, it's just a really funny headgear and definitely one of my favorites. The second half to this is the Foul Play weapon skin for Sledge that came out in year 8 season 1. It is actually animated, so I'm pretty sure the ducks or the water in the weapon skin actually move because it's animated. It looks super clean in my opinion. You could use the pink attachment skin with this if you have it and it would look absolutely amazing. And for only 200 credits, it is definitely a great skin. There's not many ones that are animated, especially ones that have matching headgears for it. So it is definitely a really good combo and I would definitely use it if I could, but like I said, I have a better one. So if you guys end up using this, definitely let me know down below. Next up, we've got Brilliant Cut, which is a weapon skin for the SC3000K. And personally, I think this is a really clean weapon skin. It kind of gives Black Ice vibes, but in its own way. It's called Brilliant Cut because as you can see here, it is a diamond weapon skin and the diamonds are all cut up and sharp, it looks like, and it has that nice golden rusted metallic look to it as well. I think there's a lot of different attachment skins you could use with this. It's pretty versatile in my opinion and it would look really good. So yeah, for 120 credits, this is definitely a pretty decent weapon skin for this weapon. Next up, I have a lot of items once again. This time it is the headgears from the Sugar Fright event. So the way to find these is just come here to the left side on the filters, click on headgear, click on Sugar Fright, and you'll find all of these. These are known as the Muppet skins amongst the community, and they all look absolutely hilarious and amazing in my opinion. As you can see, I do own the Sophia and the Nomad one, and I'm considering getting a lot of the other ones as well. The most expensive one is only 500, with the majority of them being less than 300, so it is definitely a really viable and funny option. They do have matching uniforms, but they're not necessary, as you can definitely use other options and make it look really good and funny still. So yeah, like I said, I think I'm going to be getting a couple more of these, and these are some of the best skins that they've ever added. So yeah, we've got the Sugar Fright headgears. Next up, we've got the Mouse Esports 2018 weapon skin for the K1A, which is Vigil's primary. It is a basic pink weapon skin that looks super clean in my opinion. There's a lot of attachment skins you could run with this to make it look good. It's got the basic mouse on the side here, as it's in the name, Mouse Esports, and I'm pretty sure that this team is not active anymore in R6 and hasn't been for a long time. So this is a pretty rare skin just because they don't play anymore. So yeah, for only 260 credits and probably lower, this is a really nice and clean weapon skin for Vigil. Next, we've got Doom of Summer, which is a very unique weapon skin that came out in the Freeze for All event for the AK-12. Now, this weapon skin is very unique because it's not often that we see weapons are changed like this. And what I mean by that is if you look right here on the weapon skin itself, there's kind of spikes coming off of the weapon and it changes the entire shape of the weapon itself, which in my opinion, I absolutely love the skins that change the shape and alter how the weapon actually looks, because that's what a weapon skin is supposed to do. It's supposed to change how it looks, and I think that is the best kind of skin. So I definitely really like this one. I do have a much better one, so I personally would never use this, but I think it is extremely clean, and there's a lot of attachment skins you could run with this to make it look nice. So for 350 credits, this is definitely a really nice option. Next up, we've got the Velveteen attachment skin and weapon skin. Now, I do personally own both, but I think the attachment skin is a lot cleaner than the weapon skin. It has that nice brown or maroon metallic look to it, and it's just very clean. And then it has that nice textured stone look to it underneath it and in the back on the stock. So there's definitely a lot of clean options you could run with this, but the attachment skin does look super good, and in my opinion is even better than the weapon skin. So yeah, if you're looking for a clean attachment skin that is nice and shiny and clean, Velveteen is a really good option. Next up, we have a weapon skin for the MP5. I'm not even going to attempt to say it, but you guys can see it right here. Just copy and paste what you see on screen. And it is a very basic and clean weapon skin in my opinion. It had a matching Rook uniform and headgear that came out with it. It was in the battle pass, and I did play it this time, so I did complete the battle pass and unlock this set. I do think the weapon skin is the cleanest, and it looks super nice. It has that galactic look to it. It kind of looks like you're in space, and I like that the handle fades into different colors. It has that nice ombre of yellowish, reddish, pink, purple. It looks like the sunset leading into space, and it looks super clean in my opinion. It looks like it has stars, and it has a nice clean ratio of different colors. So I definitely really like this one. I do have a much better weapon skin for the MP5, so I do not personally use this, but it is definitely one of the cleanest skins for 120 credits for the MP5. Next up, we've got Waffle Cone, which is a seasonal weapon skin that came out in Year 4 Season 2. So you can use this weapon skin on a ton of different weapons. It is last sold for 180, but I'm sure if you put in 120 by order, you'd get it eventually. It is definitely one of the cleanest seasonal skins in my opinion. It's called Waffle Cone because it looks like an ice cream cone, of course. It has that nice vanilla, strawberry, chocolate, all the different colors kind of represent different flavors, and I think it looks super clean. It also looks really nice with the Velveteen attachment skin, which is also part of this video. So I definitely tried to also incorporate not only weapon skins that look good, but stuff that can combo really nice together, because I know a lot of you guys are looking for combos as well. So this is really nice with Velveteen. Like I said, Waffle Cone is an OG classic. A lot of people like this one, and you can easily get it for 120 to 200 in credits. So definitely go ahead and get this if you've been thinking about it. At 23, we've got the Christmas Snowball sets for Dokkaebi and Blackbeard. Now, as you can see, it makes both operators look just like Santa Claus. The Dokkaebi one is really funny because it gives her a mustache and a cookie in her mouth. I think that one's really funny. Blackbeard looks just like Santa Claus. As you can see, I already do have the Dokkaebi set, and each one is $240 or cheaper. You could easily get each item for $150 or cheaper if you have patience. I really like this set. I didn't get the Blackbeard set because I was anticipating on getting the WWE set for Blackbeard, but unfortunately I don't think that's going to be possible anymore, so I am going to go ahead and get this set as well. I do really like all of the Christmas sets. I think they killed all of the Christmas skins the last 8 years of this game. So for this one, we've got the Santa Claus set for Dokkaebi and Blackbeard. Next up, we've got Moon Howlings, which is, in my opinion, one of the most underrated skins in the entire game. It's a legendary weapon skin for the SC3000K, and it's got the nice wolf on the side of the weapon with the top of the mouth on the top of the weapon and the bottom of the mouth underneath the little gap. I think that's a super nice touch. It's got the big moon in the background with the stars and space and the nice cyan colors. So this is a very clean weapon skin. I personally am going to be buying this and trying it out with a couple different attachment skins. Personally, I think it's going to look really nice with chroma streaks, and I'm going to show you guys what that looks like in a later video. But yeah, Moon Howlings is definitely one of the most underrated skins in my opinion, and you can get it for as low as 120 credits if you just put in a buy order and wait, but you easily can get it for 150 if you just want to instantly purchase it, which isn't that much of a difference. So yeah, Moon Howlings is a great skin. Next up, we've got Ocean's Teeth, which is a seasonal weapon skin that came out back in Year 4 Season 1, and this is a really clean looking weapon skin. It's got that nice shark face on the side. It reminds me of kind of like torpedoes or old military planes, if you guys know what I'm talking about. It's got that nice blue ocean color on top with the shark teeth, hence the name Ocean's Teeth. So I think this is a really underrated skin, and you can get it for as low low as 200 credits if you just put in a buy order and wait. So I definitely think it is good for its price, and I really like it. So yeah, at 25, we've got Ocean's Teeth. Next up, we've got INTZ 2020. This is a weapon skin for the C7E, which is Jackal's primary AR, and it is a really nice looking weapon skin. It's got that nice silver and black look to it throughout the entire weapon, and then it has that nice pink foil shiny metallic look to it throughout the weapon as well. In my opinion, it looks super nice. I like when weapon skins have that nice shine and glisten to them, but they don't do too much. It's kind of like a Pokemon card. It looks really nice. Jackal doesn't have a lot of great weapon skins that are cheap, so this is definitely a great option. I think you could easily get this for 120 credits if you just put in a buy order and wait. INTZ 2020 for the C7E. Next up, we've got the Moss Grown Ruin attachment skin. Now, unfortunately, the picture does not display how good this actually looks in game, but it's kind of like a naturalistic brown look. I know this because I actually own this one as well. I use it on a lot of weapons like Dustline and other skins that look like they're in nature, so definitely a really nice brown clean looking skin. It is a little bit pricier at 330, but if you put an order for 2 to 250 credits, I think you could get it with some patience. So yeah, Moss Grown Ruin is definitely one of the better attachment skins for cheaper. Next up, we've got Husaria. I'm not really sure how you say it, but it is a really clean and unique looking weapon skin. It is a seasonal that came out back in year 2 season 4, so you can still use this on a lot of weapons. It has that nice navy and gold look at the front with some silver and metal on top, and the gray, red, and yellow stock in the back. I also think it has kind of like a little bit of a feather design. If anybody knows the context or lore behind the skin, definitely let me know. In the last video I did, part 1 of the top 100 items, a lot of people were able to answer questions about random skins, so I really appreciate all of the feedback down in the comments, and I will be relying on you guys for information for some of these items, because a lot of this stuff is specific and a lot of people know random stuff like that, so it's definitely really cool that you guys are able to help me out like that. In the back here, it looks like it's got kind of like a feather design. I'm not sure if that's what they're going for, but yeah, like I said, it's very unique looking, and I think it is a really good option for the price. 330, easily obtainable for 250 with some patience, but yeah, really nice skin. Next up, we've got Heroic Pacific, which is a P12 weapon skin that came out in year 5 season 3. I'm pretty sure this is the first weapon skin that we're discussing in today's video that is for a secondary specifically, so that is definitely pretty unique. I think it is a really clean looking weapon skin. It's got the nice orange stripes to it. It kind of reminds me of like a tiger claw with the white base and the 6 on the side. As you guys know from part 1, if you watched it, I definitely love the weapon skins with the Rainbow Six Siege logo on the side of it. I think it's always a really nice touch, and I don't know why, I just really like the 6. So it looks really clean in my opinion, and yeah, it is an amazing option for the P12. It is a commonly used weapon because it is on a lot of good operators, and you can easily get this for 120 credits if you wait. Heroic Pacific is really nice. At number 30, we've got Enamored, which is a seasonal weapon skin that came out all the way back in year 2 season 1, which means you can use it on a lot of weapons still, but not every single one, as it is pretty old. It is a uncommon, which I'm pretty sure is the first time we've had this rarity in today's video. It is a very clean pink shaded weapon skin. It has a bunch of different shades of pink and purple, and I think it's really clean for an uncommon skin. It's very rare that uncommon skins and even rare skins look this clean and simple, so you can definitely use a lot of different attachment skins on this, like chroma streaks, plasma pink, magical shenanigans, or spice it up with the different colors. So for 140 credits, easily able to get it for 120. I think this is a great option for anybody who wants to get a pink weapon skin. Next up, we have a huge variety of skins, so you guys are gonna have to stick with me for this one, but we do have the gift skins. Now, I'm not sure when or how long they've been doing this for, but what they did is each time they would release an operator, they would release a skin with it that would have a correlating color and operator icon for the operator that owned that weapon. So as you can see here, for a lot of years they did this, so there's a weapon skin for basically every single operator for the first 4 to 6 years of the game, even more maybe. I haven't really seen all of them, but as you can see, pretty much every single weapon has it where it's a color and an icon symbol that is in direct correlation with the operator that owns it. Like I said, there's a lot of good ones, so I'll let you guys go ahead and scroll through, but I think the ones that have the colors that pop out the most are the best. So like the yellow, the purple, the red, the blue, stuff like that. So I'll definitely let you guys be the judge of this. Comment down below what you guys think of the gift skins. Just come into the search bar and type in gift and you'll find pretty much all of them. I don't really have a favorite, but definitely comment below if you guys do. But yeah, all of them are pretty much 120 credits, which is viable for anybody. So let me know what you guys think. Next up, we've got Aether Vial, which is a charm that was acquired via the Battle Pass back in Year 6, Season 4. And while this charm doesn't look too special, a lot of people like to use it because it is a glowing purple charm, which indicates that that player hit the diamond rank. A lot of people like to call these the fake rank charms, myself included, because to anyone who knows what it actually is, it's obvious that you didn't hit the rank and it's kind of cringe in my opinion. But to anybody who doesn't know, like anywhere from copper to even gold lobbies who doesn't know this item, they'll think that you hit diamond and they'll think that you're cooler than you actually are. So while I personally don't recommend to fake your rank like that, a lot of people like to do that, and I'm not going to hate on people who do. So anyone who likes to do that, this item is definitely for you, and the next item definitely is for you as well. Staying on the fake rank charm path, we have the She, He, Grunt Chibis. Now, again, these are charms that glow, and these ones are red, which would indicate the champion rank. If you want to use these charms in lower ranked lobbies, nobody will know that this actually isn't a champion charm. They'll think that just because it's glowing red that it is. And you can easily get them each for 120 credits if you just put in the order and wait. So like I said, I again would never do this, and I don't recommend doing it because you will get a lot of hate for it from people in your lobbies. But anybody who wants to try and fake their rank or make their friends believe that they're a higher rank than they actually are, these charms are definitely a funny and good way to do so. Next up, we've got Pastel Engine, which is a Para 308 weapon skin that came out back in Year 4 Season 3. And as you can tell by the name, it is a pastel colored skin. It has that nice pastel white and blue to it, and it is really clean and underrated in my opinion. You could definitely put a lot of different attachment skins with this to make it look nice, and there's not a lot of great options for this weapon, so the fact that this is only 120 credits for one of the best weapon skin options for this weapon is definitely really convenient. So yeah, Pastel Engine. Next up, we have the Norarango 2019 skins. Now, if you watched my 4th of July video, you would know that I think these are really good skins to show off American patriotism, whether that's 4th of July or New Year's or anything to do with America. But you can also rock these if you just like the red, white, and blue combo. All of them you can obtain for 120 credits, and they have that nice metallic shiny look to them of the red, white, and blue with a little bit hint of yellow. So these are definitely a really nice option for anybody who just likes that red, white, and blue combo, regardless if you're American or not, but it is a nice bonus. Next up, we've got Sentinel Spirit. This is a seasonal weapon skin that came out in Year 7 Season 1, a part of the Rengoku event. I think the event skins are always super clean. There's really good skins for every single event besides maybe 1 or 2, and I really like that. It makes it really easy to find them because you can just filter them and search them by events specifically. But yeah, this one is from Rengoku, like I said, and it has that nice character on the side with the long red nose. It looks really good on pretty much every weapon you can run it on, and since it came out not too long ago, you can use it on basically every single weapon in the game. It has that nice red and navy cloud look to it with the spirals in the back. It is just super random and unique looking to me, and the tape on it is just a nice finishing touch. There's a couple different attachment skins that I think would look good with this. You definitely have to pick and choose wisely with this skin in my opinion, but yeah, Sentinel Spirit is definitely very unique for anybody who's looking to get a weapon skin that is out of the ordinary. Next up, we have the Team Empire weapon skins. Now, all you got to do to find these is type in Team Empire and filter it by weapon skins, because you will find other items if you just type in Team Empire. But yeah, there's 5 different weapon skins: MP5, R4C, 9X19, MK14, and MP7. Each weapon skin looks different and has its own design, of course, with the Team Empire logo on it, which in my opinion looks really nice. This is kind of just a red camo for a lot of them. Personally, I really like the MK14 skin. It has that nice red and yellow and orange ratio on it. I really like that, as well as the MP7. I do like the red camo. It looks pretty nice, and their logo doesn't look too bad either. So yeah, these ones are a little bit more pricey, with the MP5 being as expensive as 800, but if you put in some bid orders for lower than what's shown, you can definitely get it for cheaper. And yeah, it's a really nice set of weapon skins. Next up, we have Majesty. Now, I know this video is called Cheapest Steals and that this weapon skin is being sold currently for 950, But if we check the graph, we can see that the last week, this item has been consistently sold for less than 250 credits. So what you can do, put in a buy order for 250 to 750 credits, and then once you get it, you can resell it for 1,000 to even 1,100 credits. So even if you don't think it looks nice, you can easily resell this skin and make some profit in R6 credits. Personally, I think the skin also does look nice. It has the yellow and white flowers on the side with the pink on the weapon skin. So if you use plasma pink with this, it would look amazing. And Majesty is also a very iconic skin as it came out a very long time ago and people really like this one. So yeah, Majesty is going to fill this spot. Next up, we have a seasonal skin called Wisdom and Hospitality that came out in year 6, season 2. And I personally am going to be buying this. It has that nice gold and black look to it with the orangish accents and the green serpent snake on the side of it. I think that looks really clean with the green accents on the barrel up front. I think there's a lot of different attachment skins you could use with this because of how many different colors there are, and the variety actually looks good. Most times when they just throw a bunch of colors together like this, it looks really bad, but in my opinion, this looks super clean, and people are easily getting this for 120 credits, which is the minimum. So it is definitely a great option for anybody who doesn't have a lot of R6 credits but wants to get a weapon skin that they can use on a lot of weapons that looks good. So Wisdom and Hospitality is definitely underrated. Next up, we have Hybrid Monster, which is a smoke headgear that came out in year 4, season 3, part of the Doctor's Curse event. And personally, I do own this one and use it on smoke. It is only 120 credits, and personally, I think it looks like the Plants vs. Zombies pea shooter, which is why I like to use it. I love Plants vs. Zombies. So if you guys get that same vibe, definitely comment down below what you think. This is a wonderful headgear. I love the Doctor's Curse event, as you guys know. So for 120 credits, this is a great option for smoke. Next up, we've got the Signature 6 of 2020 seasonal weapon skin that was acquired via the battle pass all the way back in year 4, season 4. And it's crazy that we've already had almost 5 years worth of battle passes. It does not feel like that long since Siege added the battle pass, but this is one of the better ones that they've added. It is a seasonal, like I said, so you can use it on a lot of weapons. You could easily get this for 120 credits if you waited. It has that really nice shiny metallic look to it. It's got that orangish brown, the black, red, blue, silver. It has a bunch of different nice colors, and there's a lot of shiny and metallic attachment skins that you could use with this that would look nice. So yeah, this is one of the better Signature 6 items that they've added. Next up, we've got the Freeze for All uniform and headgear that came out for Ace. Personally, I think this is a really nice looking skin. It has that look to it like he's being overtaken in his head, kind of like some monster or something. I'm not sure, but it also shows his teeth and it looks super cool and unique in my opinion. It has that winter look to it because, like I said, it's part of the Freeze for All event. Uniform has the same matching consistency and vibe to it, so it's definitely a very nice set. It is a little bit expensive as it is 650 currently for the whole set, but I'm sure you could easily get it all for 400 if you just waited. But yeah, the Freeze for All Ace set is super nice. At 43, we've got the Robot Chrome set for Ying that came out a part of the Flesh and Metal event, which I'm pretty sure is actually being rebranded and reintroduced this week on July 10th. So we are getting the Mute Protocol skins recolored and rebranded, so definitely look out for that event. But I really think that this is just too good to pass up on. I think the Chrome Person portrait looks absolutely amazing, and they did a decent job at making the skin and headgear match it. The Operator headgear is what I like the most, but I had to get the whole set just because I think it looks super clean, and if I do have a portrait available for a skin that I own, I will buy it every time. So I really like this set and I really recommend it. Coming in at number 44, we've got Firefly, which is a universal skin that came out all the way back in year 1, season 4, and even though we are this far into the video, I think this might actually be the first universal weapon skin we've looked at in the entire video, and it's for good reason. Firefly is just a basic solid yellow universal weapon skin, and it looks good and the same on pretty much every single weapon. The solid colors are super nice because you can match it with other solid colors on your attachment skin or designs on your attachment skin. You can do a lot with it because of how easy it is and how versatile it is. So in my opinion, Firefly is one of the best universals, and for only 180 credits, it is definitely affordable for anybody who wants to buy it. So Firefly, really nice, really clean. At 45, we've got Q Confirm 2021, which is an esports team that is no longer active in R6. This is a G8A1 weapon skin, which you can use on Amaru and IQ. I think it is super cool and unique. As you can see, it's got the animals on the side of the weapon skin. We've got kind of like an ancient Egyptian cat here. We've got all these different designs, and like I said earlier, I wanted to include weapon skins that are super unique because everybody has a different taste, and I wanted to make a video everybody can enjoy and appreciate and benefit from. So this weapon skin is super clean, super unique. I personally might actually cop it just because of how random it is. You can get it for 120 credits as you see here. So yeah, if you're into stuff like this, definitely a great cheap option for the G8 LMG. Next up, we have the freeze for all set for Flores. Now, I know a lot of people don't like to play him, but for the people that do, this is by far the #1 best looking cheap set you can get for any operator in the entire game. You can easily get each piece of this bundle for 120 credits, and as you can see, it is probably one of the cleanest, if not the cleanest, cheapest headgear you can get on all of Marketplace. It has the frozen antlers on the side, the rose tinted glasses, the beanie, his teeth are showing. Not to mention the uniform and the portrait are just as nice. So to be able to get this whole set for 360 is definitely probably the best set bargain on this entire marketplace. So if you play Flores and you get this, definitely know down below if you like it. Personally, I will not be using it as I do have the Assassin's Creed Elite skin, and I think that's just a bit better, but for cheap, this is the best set by far. Next up, we've got Particle Robotics, which is a seasonal weapon skin that came out a part of the Mute Flesh and Metal event, and personally, I already did buy this for 120 credits. I love the way this looks with the yellow, red, and blue, and I do use a colorful attachment skin for it, so it matches it perfectly. It has the particle scientific symbol on the side. I really like that, as well as some words in the back. I think that the blend of colors looks super amazing and that the name is perfect. I think it matches just right, and I really do like it. Even if I'm not going to be using it on a lot of weapons, I do recommend it. Next up, we have Eternal Battle, which is a card background that was actually released part of the Rengoku event, and I think this is the first card background we've had on the entire list, so I'm glad I included it before the video's over. It is only 120 credits, and it is just a nice, heavenly, and peaceful, and majestic looking card background. It's got the clouds and the sky and the sun shining, so it definitely just looks super clean, super nice, and I am going to use this for a few operators. I am going to pick this up, and yeah, it's just a really nice and simple card background that I wanted to include, so here it is. Next up, we have Incandescent Rage. Now, comment down below if I'm saying that wrong, but I think I said it right. It is only 120 credits, and it is a Bearing 9 Rengoku event weapon skin, and I think it looks really, really nice. It has that red flames on the side. It has that nice Rengoku style artwork on the side of it with all of the nice pictures, and it's got the nice lava look to it with the blue navy touches to it. It just looks super clean in my opinion. It is one of those rare skins where it looks like it should be more than 120, but it's only 120, and I personally really like it. I think I have Black Ice, so I would rather use that, but for 120 credits, this is definitely a really clean and nice option for the Bearing 9, which is available on a lot of operators. Last but not least, at number 50, we have the Doctor's Curse set for Legion. Now, this is a little bit more expensive than the other sets I've shown, but it is for good reason. This is one of the most popular and amazing bundles for any operator in the entire game, and it is still relatively cheap. You can get each item for 200 credits or less if you just wait a little bit and put in some buy orders, but I personally do own this set, as you guys can see. I think it looks absolutely amazing. I like that he has something sticking out of his mouth. I like to assume it's an old cigar, but he has the vial sticking out of his head, the green eyes, and the portrait just captures it all perfectly. I think the uniform goes with it really nice, as he has the serum or the poison or whatever it is right here on his chest as well. But I think that this skin comes together really nicely. I think each piece has its own unique look to it, and the uniform has the green veins on it. So like I said, just super unique, super clean. I do think that Doctor's Curse is by far the best event for skins, for weapons, uniforms, everything to do with cosmetics in R6. But yeah, guys, that is part 2 of the top 100 biggest and cheapest steals in R6 Marketplace. Like I said, this list was my opinion, so if you guys think anything else looks better, if you guys have any other suggestions or recommendations for cheap items that look good that I haven't already used, definitely comment down below. You can tell me them in the Discord server as well. The link to my Discord server is down below. I did get a lot of suggestions from there as well, so I appreciate everybody who participated and sent me good items for cheap. I appreciate you guys watching so much. The support for my channel has been amazing recently. I am on the cusp of 2,000 subscribers, and I appreciate all of you guys so much for watching. My name is Stricken. Peace.